Hello, welcome back again. So today I thought maybe we should touch base on something a little bit lighthearted. So I was thinking let's talk about some tools and strategies on how we can calm ourselves, bring us back into the now, and maybe try and get that anxiety back down and just feeling better again. So join in please. I will talk through it slowly, so maybe you can do it with me. And I've got 3 different types of tool strategy techniques that I wanted to go through. So the first one is, so let's talk about the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 technique. Now there's so many versions of this and you may have done this before, but please join in and enjoy it. I want this video to be quite a relaxing one and practicing on some stuff to make us feel better. So I'm going to go through and do each section, and please join in, and I'm going to get my camera lady to join in as well. So the first one is name 5 things you can see in the room with you now. So if I look around, I can see a whole bunch of books, I can see a lamp, I can see a lovely picture frame of my family in it. How many more? That's 2 more. I can see the TV, and I can see a laptop. How about you, camera lady? What can you see?
I can see some fake flowers. I can see a Buddha head. I can see my iPad. I can see a candle at 4. I can see a drawers.
There you go. And then the next bit is name 4 things you can feel. So for me, the first thing I can feel is the carpet under my feet. I can also feel then my socks nice and soft against my toes. I can feel the chair under me, and it's nice and soft with a pillow on it. And the last thing I can feel is probably something I'm going to pick up. So I can feel, what are these called?
Pine cone.
A pine cone, I forgot what they're called. I can feel a pine cone, which is all hard and spiky and lumpy. What can you feel, Miss Camera Lady?
I can feel my blanket. I can feel the table leg. This is 4 things.
Yeah.
I can feel my watch, and I can feel my cozy jumper.
And name 3 things we can hear. So we've got to shut our eyes and really concentrate. So what can I hear? I can hear the cars zooming past outside my window. And it's a really rough night down here, so I can hear the waves crashing. And then the last thing is I can hear the fan in my kitchen. How about you, camera lady? What can you hear?
I can hear the wind. I can hear you. And honestly, I think you got everything. I think you said everything. So.
Okay. Next is name 2 things you can smell right now. This is really going to be working our senses. I can smell the fish that I cooked tonight for dinner. This is a hard one. I can smell some freshener in the hallway. What can you smell, camera lady?
I can smell my gravy for my dinner, and I can also smell the smell of my jumper.
And then this is going to be a tough one for all of us, I think. Name 1 good thing about ourselves, and as I spoke about before, that's always a hard one, isn't it? It's probably why it just says name 1. Name 1 good thing about yourself. I'm very resilient. How about you, camera lady?
I always want to be better.
Oh. And so that's it. That's the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 technique. So I hope all of you've joined along with us, or maybe you'll give it a go now. And it really works on the senses of feeling, hearing, smelling, and the senses are really good to bring us back into the now. So if you just do that, do them in order, and just feel yourself calming and bringing yourself back to the now. So the next one we're going to do is touch and describe an object. So find an object around you. It can be anything, a cushion, a water bottle, your handbag. Try to describe it as if you're explaining it to someone who has never seen it before. For example, I'm using the example here, I just realised, but it's a cushion, it's square in shape, it's red and purple pattern of stripes, it feels soft with some hard ridges around the corners, and you just repeat this until you feel calmer. So this is quite good for people that might be really anxious or really nervous, and you're just repeating and feeling the object until you feel yourself breathing better and calming down. So I'm going to pick up this, which is my little love heart fluffy pillow. When I touch it, it feels shaggy. It feels slightly rough, but then at the same time it's really soft and squishy, and it feels really nice against my skin. And it's white in colour, and it's a love heart. And how about you, camera lady?
I'm holding a crystal, and it's quite rough, but then it's on the top, it's quite spiky, and it's purple, white and grey, and yeah.
So just keep the same object and keep just repeating it over and over again. Really feel it, describe it, and just really focus on what's now, what's real, what's here. So the last one I want to touch on tonight, there's so many that I will in the future, and it's quite fun, you know. The one key thing about all these is to keep repeating them and trying them, because as I said before, when you're really in that state of anxiety or feeling stress, sometimes these won't work unless you've practiced it when you're well, so then it comes natural. And all the strategies and tools that over time I'll go through, as I've said before, they will not all work for you, because we're all different. We're all different from all different walks of life, so not everything works for us, but please just give them a go and maybe try them a few times. So the last one is to say your mantra. So when you're not in an anxious state, it can be helpful to develop a list of personal mantras or affirmations that help you when you become panicked or disorientated. Write them down somewhere and keep them in your bag, in your wallet. You can stick it on your mirror, so every day you wake up you see it. So these are stuff like, I am safe, I am here in the present moment, the feeling will pass, nothing bad is happening right now, or I can handle these emotions, I am strong. There's so many different affirmations and mantras out there, so it's well worth getting on the net and researching and finding some really good ones that you like, and just writing them down, maybe on a piece of paper that you've cut out, or a postcard or something, and keep them safe, and just use them sometimes. It might be nice to have it in your bag, so then if you're having a moment when you're outside in public, you can look at it and just remind yourself that you can do this. So guys, thanks again for coming today. If you've made it this far, please comment this emoji. That would be really helpful, please. And if you can post any more videos that you want me to do, fantastic. Any comments, really appreciate it. And I hope you've enjoyed it tonight. Take care.